So there's a bunch of different exercises in here that are great for working on your accent tap. What I'd actually recommend if you scroll towards here are the tap relaxer exercises. It's a very simple exercise where you're starting at tap height at 3 inches for a whole measure, and then you're doing a slight emphasis for this measure, so you're doing 4-inch accents and 3-inch taps. And then the next measure, you're raising up the accent to 6 inches, and then to 9, and then all the way to 12 with 3-inch taps. And then it just goes back the way it came. So it goes back down to 9 inches, and then 6 inches, 4 inches, and finally into 3-inch taps. So this exercise, when you're working on it, you can go into the timestamps, and you can go at 20 beats a minute, or all the way up to 160. You could do this with just your right hand, with just your left hand. You could do this as alternating, or you could do this, my favorite way, as double stops. So both hands at the same time, which allow you to both see what your hands are doing at the same time without having to like memorize, well, my right hand does this, my left hand does this, but also hear it. So if you hear like a flammy cha sound, then you'll know that one of your hands is faster or slower than the other one. But there's more variations of this in this accent tap exercises playlist. But there's also an accent relaxer, which is the opposite of what I was just demonstrating. So this one starts at 12 inches and it slowly lowers the taps for each one of the measures. So in this case, is an emphasis right here. 12-inch accents with an 11-inch tap, and then 9-inch tap, and then 6-inch, and then finally 3 inches, and then it just goes back the way that it came. So this one focuses on relaxing your accents, while the other one focuses on relaxing your taps. You can find thousands more free drumming tips and exercises to improve your chops, limb independence, technique, and more in my YouTube channel's home tab, or neatly organized in the link at the top of the screen.